Keri, look, we need to stop a minute and just think about this.
I gotta leave town before Antonio gets anywhere near Jamie.
Well, I'm not arguing that, but we need to do it a little differently this time.
I have to leave town.
Well, I'll come with you.
Your whole life is in Landview.
It's all meaningless if you're out in the world somewhere without me. Look, I should have gone to Toronto with you the first time.
You couldn't have done that.
Keri, whatever may be here for me is secondary to you and Jamie. Look, I've got a picture of you two looking very happy together. I thought you might like it.
Thank you.
Everything is gonna work out.
I spoke with Antonio. Please, just hear me out. I understand how frustrated and disappointed you are with the judge's ruling, but the sooner you come to terms with sharing custody, the better it'll be for Jamie.
This is all your fault, and you want to come in here and give us advice?
My fault?
Keri would still have sole custody if you hadn't flip-flopped and blown her case.
I don't know what you're so worried about. I'm just moving in with my father. RJ, I'm gonna go pick up Jamie from the sitters.
That was a lie, wasn't it? RJ, if you let Keri take that baby out of town without the court's permission...
She told you she's just moving in with dear old Dad.
I know what she said, and I also know what I saw when I stopped by Capricorn before. Your assistant is just tying up a lot of loose ends the way he would if you were leaving town. Were you even going to say goodbye to me? Wow. I thought that we had something...
Damn it, Van! So did I. Which is why it was such a shock when you sold us out.
I did everything in my power to win this case for Keri.
Yeah, sure you did. Right up to the moment you got on the stand and testified for Antonio Vega. Then you just folded.
And how do you figure that?
You didn't push him. You didn't ask him a single tough question about his huge history of violence and harassment. No, you were positively sympathetic. And if I heard it, you know the judge did too.
I was asked a question which I answered honestly. You know, that's the drill when you're under oath.
Oh, well, guess you're a good little girl.
Okay. I understand that you are upset and that you feel very strongly about keeping Antonio away from Jamie.
Oh, please, do not understand me, okay?
You should be encouraging Keri to work this out with Antonio, not running away from him.
Look, a couple days ago, you thought it was a great idea for Keri to get away from Antonio and start a life on her own.
Things were different.
You were different. Nothing else has changed.
The new ruling changes everything. If Keri leaves Landview now, she's breaking the law. RJ, Keri is not thinking straight. She needs help.
She needs help because she's upset. And she is upset because you all are trying to take her child from her.
She hasn't lost custody. She's sharing custody.
Vega does not know how to share.
RJ, you can't break the law. What kind of life would that be for you and Keri, always looking over your shoulder? And what about what you've built here? What about everyone you care about?
I don't care! I do not care. I lost 2 decades with my daughter. I will not lose my daughter. I will not lose my granddaughter. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else.
You heard me.
Can't wait to see you. I miss you. Hurry home. Bye. Miss Williams. I don't mean to push, but have you spoken with Keri yet? Do you think we're going to be able to work something out soon?
Antonio, I don't know.
Look, I'll make it as easy as I can. I mean, Keri can pick the schedule. I will work around whatever she wants. I just want to be with my baby.
I'll tell her that.
Thanks. Miss Williamson, you know, I never had a chance to tell you this because we were always on opposite sides of... Well, you're a terrific lawyer. You're tough and you're fair.
Antonio.
And since the beginning, I always felt like you knew what I wanted, that you understood that all I wanted was what's best for my child. And I wanted to say thank you.
She's taking the baby away.
She's what?
Keri is leaving town with Jamie.
How'd it go with Evangeline? Sorry.
Forget it. Keri, we're going to be breaking the law here. Have you really thought about that?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Look, if it's what you want, I will do whatever it takes, but you've got to be sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what you said before Toronto, and you were not happy there. And I don't want to see you that sad again.
This is different. You'll be with me. I love you, Dad.
I love you, too. Oh, more than you can imagine. Well, come on. We will go wherever you want. Oh, and I gotta tell you, Evangeline is all over this.
She won't say anything. She can't. She's my lawyer.
No. See, the rules change when you break the law.
Let's go fast.
Okay, but we should leave separately.
Okay.
So I'll take Jamie with me, because nobody's going to believe that you're leaving town without her. You can finish up here and meet me at this address. Everything is going to work out. You'll see.
You're willing to give up everything?